Everyone, welcome again here to my channel. Today we are making liquid soap with just some little base. As you can see, the base is 97 grams. It's not even up to 100 grams. Yes, as you can see, it is not even up to 100 grams, and it is what we are coming to use to make liquid soap. This liquid soap, it will even be more than 2 liters. This liquid soap, it will be up to 2 liters if you go by how I'm doing it. So over here, this is my salt. I like using this type of sea salt because it gives some kind of volume. It gives volume to the liquid soap. To the other people who will be asking me, can I use the salt that we eat? Of course, this salt, I use it to cook, and I also use it to make soaps. So you can use any kind of salt, but to me particularly, this kind of salt gives volume to the liquid soap for me. That's why I like using it. So over here, I poured the base in it, Texapon. I poured it on the salt, and I'm stirring. So I'll fetch the water I'll be using down. I've measured it down, and I'll be adding it gradually. As I've told you guys, you should be adding your water gradually. So the more you add, the more it gets thickened. But if we will continue doing it like this until everything, the salt dissolve very well, So as I'm saying, I like using this salt because it gives volume to the soap. So that's why I like using it. This is just some small ingredients we are using to make this liquid soap right now. So if you are making liquid soap, there are other things you can add to thicken it. Sometimes you'll be making the soap, and before you know, it is loosening up. It is becoming watery. You don't throw it away. You don't discard it. Don't discard it. There are other thickeners you can use to solve that problem, and I'll be using some in this video. As you can see, our base is small. Our salt is there. Our base is small, so we'll have to add a thickener. We'll have to add a thickener. So you'll be adding your water gradually to this production until the salt dissolve completely. This is what I'm doing here. Measure everything down. The water you'll be using, your base, your salt, you have to measure it down. The water, make sure you measure it down before adding it gradually. If you are adding the water, you can get the right measurement. But if you are adding the water and you are seeing that it's losing up, then you stop from there. Then you add the other stuffs. So over here, I have my booster, my cocoa betaine over here. So the booster, it gives more foaming to the liquid soap. It will make your liquid soap foam. Even though Texapon alone is a foaming agent on its own, and it is also a cleaning agent. The Texapon is foaming agent, and it's also cleaning agent. So it cleans dirt. It is not only foaming. So, but because our Texapon is small in this production, I am adding the cocoa betaine, the booster. So over here, I have my nitrosol. It is what I'm coming to use to thicken the liquid soap. It is cheap to use. It is cheap. If you can add just a little nitrosol, then you add a lot of water and add it back to your soap, to your liquid soap. It will thicken it up very well. So as long as you've added enough foaming booster to make it foam, you can add enough thickener so that it will make your liquid soap thicken up very well. So even if your liquid soap become watery whilst you are doing it, don't discard it. Just you get some thickener like this and add it back to the liquid soap. But after mixing the liquid soap like this, after mixing the thickener like this, I started adding the liquid soap little by little. As you all can see, I'm adding it gradually, little by little. I did not just add everything at once. I'm doing it like this because if you are not careful, you will get some balls inside. So you have to do it gradually so that everything will dissolve gradually. Okay, everything will dissolve gradually and come together. So this is why I'm doing it like that. If I bring out some video, what I know, it is what I put out there. There is no way I'll be putting out different information if it didn't work for me. It worked for me, that's why I put it there. Because in my last video under the comment section, one lady was saying I cannot use blah 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 amount to make this kind of soap. Girl, you have to be improvised, okay? In this hard economy, we are trying to make a profit on our products and still give out the best and still give out a good quality of our product. So you have to be smart and be improvised. Some of the things we add to our our soaps or liquid soap, it is not necessary. Some of the ingredients contain all of those properties already. So if you come and buy another ingredient to add, it is all adding up to the same thing. This is what I'm trying to communicate. So if you are under a training, sometimes you don't just go by what your teacher is teaching you. You yourself, you should try and think about it, do some kind of research and know why and when you should add a certain product or a certain ingredient to your product. So over here I'm mixing my color. This is my color I'll be adding to the liquid soap. So as for liquid soap, you can use liquid soap to do so many things. You can use liquid soap to wash dishes, to wash clothes. You can use the liquid soap to bath. It depends on the ingredients you add. So if you want to use it to bath, just add other ingredients like vitamin E and some oils for the skin, and there are other things you can add and use it and mix it as a shower gel. Okay, because people have been asking me, can I use it to bath? You can use it to bath depending on the ingredients you've added. Okay, so over here I'm adding my fragrance. Yes, this is my mixed fragrance over here. I'll add. So this is it. So what I know, it is what I'm putting here on this channel. I want to make it like what have been giving me the benefits. Like you should make a product. I'm adding preservative. You should make a product that you also gain something from it and so give out quality. So if you come under my comment section, trying to tell me that why didn't I add foaming booster? I made a certain soap a soap that we are coming to use to treat acne, pimples and those things, you are asking me why didn't I add foaming booster? All of those things are not necessary. Some can cause irritation. We are trying to do the product natural as possible. Even this lye solution with oil, it will give you the foaming you want. Me, apart from laundry soap, I don't add foaming booster to my other soap, because without it, after the soap has cured very well, it foams very well. So this is a liquid soap. This is our liquid soap. So after mixing everything together, I covered it and allow it for some time. And as you can see, it has taken up very well and it is looking nice. You can package this and sell. This is the amount we got from this small Texapon or base we've used. The base is not even up to 100 grams. As you all can see it, I put it on the scale and it is 93. It's not even up to 100 grams. And we got this amount of liquid soap. So we are trying to increase our profits and still give you the best. This liquid soap foams very well, as you all can see. Just a drop here and it foams very well. So it doesn't matter. Everything depends on how you do it. A lot of people can be doing the same thing, but how you do your own, it is the one that will make it stand out. Yes, it can be the same thing, but how you go about your own, it is what will make it stand out from the others. So don't be thinking what they've taught you, it is what it is.